Hello, everyone. My name is Abigail Brooke, and I'm the Assistant Director of the Career Center at Eastern University. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about Handshake, which is Eastern's exclusive job and internship board designed specifically for students. The nice thing about Handshake is that because it's designed for students, it's pretty easy to use and can make your job and internship search a lot more simple. So we're going to start off by visiting handshake.com. This can be found either by Googling Handshake on your PC, or if you would prefer, you can download the mobile app, which will probably be a little bit more accessible to you, but ultimately it's your decision. From here, you're going to click Eastern University Login. And just like you're signing into your email or My Eastern or anything like that, you're going to use that same username and password. So I'm going to go in with my credentials here. All right, and then this is the homepage that you will see once you log into Handshake. So first, you'll see your profile over here. This is the first step you want to complete when you are working in Handshake. So here you can see a little bit about me, what I got my degrees in, when I graduated, some of my work experience, all of that kind of stuff. This is really important to list so that employers can learn a little bit about you as you are browsing for positions and as they're looking for employees. One thing that you'll want to note is you want to make sure that your graduation date is accurate. One thing that Handshake does, which can be really handy, is it will filter opportunities by graduation date if that's applicable. Say an internship is looking exclusively for juniors and seniors, and your graduation date accidentally makes it look like you're a sophomore, even though you might actually be eligible for the position. So you want to make sure that this is correct when you go in to build your. So what you're going to want to do from here is go to this Jobs tab up in the corner and just begin searching. You can be interested in anything. Let's say you want an internship in marketing. We're going to search marketing, and you'll see here that there are over 2,000 jobs available. So obviously that's a lot to sift through. We don't really want to have to go through 2,000 different positions. So we're going to click on this All Filters button over here to the right. You might want to check internship. Maybe you're only looking for a paid position. And then here you can get a little bit more specific in what the job role is. You can look at the industry. You can look at specific employers if you're interested. You can add a major. Let's say yours is marketing. And let's see results. So you'll notice there are still 500 jobs found. So still kind of a lot. What we're going to want to do from here is maybe check this Wayne, Pennsylvania box so we're only getting ones that are nearby. Now, again, you can change this distance to be anything that works for you. Let's say 25 miles. All right, and now you'll see that we are at 52 jobs found. This is an ample amount of jobs to choose from. So once you've set all of your settings to your preferences, you might find a position you're really interested in. Say this is the one that's really grabbing your attention. What you might want to do is check this little bookmark tab, and that will save this job for you. So you can come back to it, maybe compare it to other positions you're looking at. Give it a second look if you would like. If you've looked over it and you're like, yep, this is what I want, I am ready to commit. You can click this apply button here. And you'll notice that this application is directly through Handshake. So you don't have to go into any other website, which can be really handy. Here, you're going to want to attach your resume, your cover letter, your transcript, and any other information. So here they have you list your class schedule, your work schedule, your references, and a writing sample. So this one has a lot going on. What you're going to want to do is you'll upload all of those documents into Handshake this way, and then you'll click Submit Application. And then from there, you're good to go. So say you've done some looking, you found a couple positions you want to apply for, but not all of them are going to be internal through Handshake. Next thing you're going to want to do for those positions is click this Apply Externally button. Again, this will have you attach your resume and your cover letter, which you can see here. And then you're going to click this Step 2 External Application. That will take you to the employer's website where you'll probably have to do a couple more steps. Maybe they have some forms for you to fill out, and there'll be instructions there for you. But ultimately, that's how you're going to apply for positions through Handshake. You'll notice earlier we talked about this bookmark button. So let's click that again and see what it does. Once you click this, it'll save that position. And we're going to go up here to the Saved tab. Click there, and here you'll see your saved jobs. So here are the 2 marketing internships that I've saved for us to come back to. These saved jobs can be especially handy if you're using the mobile app a lot. Maybe you're just scrolling mindlessly while you're waiting for something else to happen, and you're not really ready to commit to applying for a job yet, but you want to be able to look at it later. This is really handy where you can just save it and say, all right, I'll come back to this another time when I'm ready to apply. And you can go through and save as many jobs as you would like, and they'll still be available to apply for. Another thing I want to show you on Handshake is this Employers tab, also up in the left-hand corner. So this is going to work a lot like how our Jobs tab worked, but instead of looking for specific positions, we're looking for organizations. So here you can see we can enter location. Let's try Wayne, Pennsylvania. All right, do employer size. Maybe you want to work somewhere really small, and you can add industry. So let's say we want to do advertising. All right, so here you're going to find a bunch of different organizations that are applicable to the filters you set. What can be handy about this is you can follow these employers and say there's one that you are especially interested in, maybe you really want to work for them. You can follow them, and as jobs become available, you'll be notified of those positions being posted. So you'll sort of be first in line for them. This also gives you a lot more information about the organization. You can see other Eastern students who have worked here in the past. And it just gives you a little bit of contact info, some of the positions they have, their staff, all that kind of stuff. So sort of the basic knowledge that you might need about an employer. So that can be handy as well if you're not totally sure exactly what position you would like to work for, but you do know what kind of organization you'd like to be a part of. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you on Handshake is how to make an appointment with the Career Center. We're going to go back to the homepage on Handshake, which is this little button here. And you'll see that there's a bunch of information on this homepage. One thing you can do is you can click on the Eastern University Career Center tab here. And this page will show you some resources, some surveys that we've done, all of our contact information, and as well as some more information about who we are and what we want to do. What this page can be especially useful for you for is this Appointments tab. So from here, you're going to click this blue button up in the left that says Schedule a New Appointment. Here you can select any kind of appointment you may want. For current students, it's going to give you a few more options than it will for me. But let's say you want an appointment for career counseling specifically. You can click there. And then let's say you want to meet on Tuesday of next week. You'll be able to see mine and Sarah, the director of the Career Center's availability. And from here, you can just go in, tell us what we can help you with, how you heard about us, and some other information about you. And then you'll be all registered to come in for an appointment. We welcome appointments that are in person and on Zoom. And we would be happy to meet with you and help you with pretty much anything. If you need help finding direction, if you need help with a resume, a cover letter, interview tips, finding an internship, any of those scary questions that have to do with your career, just schedule an appointment with us either through Handshake or by emailing careers@eastern.edu, and we would be happy to help you out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.